Oh my god. Hi guys. I'm recording these like 4 times because I'm trying to put it in a way so you guys can understand. It's really hard. So basically what happened and what I want to talk about is people that don't know how to communicate and are fucking annoying and get annoyed really fast. And this is not a diss to anybody because I'm one of them. I was the biggest and the worst person to communicate with because I'm the type of person to drop people fast because they did me wrong, quote unquote. Because I just don't want to be bothered by the, I would say, bad energy, but like bothered by relationship stuff. Because in my mind, from what I learned and the amount of overthinking and depression went through, I learned a lot of respect and and confidence in myself that I don't really get insecure most of the times when people joke about me. And if I joke about them with their insecurities, I am expecting the same result, but it's not always the same because people have insecurities and they care about them because nobody really went through what I went through. I sound like a fucking edgy emo, but like that is just the truth. I'm very confident in myself, so when I'm hitting their insecurities, it really hurts and I don't realize that. And most of my times I'm bad at it. But when they try to hit my insecurities, it just doesn't hit, so I can't really call it insecurity, but you know what I mean? It's not the same level because they get hurt but I don't, and I don't realize that at the time, and I'm trying to cope as much like, oh, they joke about it, I should joke about it too. But there's boundaries that I cross a lot of times and I'm very bad at reading stuff. I just want to add, the girl I'm talking about, I need to be by my sister at home. So the girl I'm talking about is basically having a situationship, bro, and the situationship is she's 19 and he's 44. And the thing is, I hope she never finds this because like it's looking embarrassing to talk about. I'm like bill talking with my subscribers, but she's basically, that guy, he already has a kid that is 19 years old, same age as her. This is like fucking crazy. So basically what happened is there was a kid walking in the restaurant, or like a baby, or like really young child, and she was, oh, it's so cute, and he was cute. But I was saying to her like, oh, you better get a younger guy because his spam is weak as shit. your boy's spam weak as shit. You better find a young one, bro. Tag the old guy because he ain't got the dick for that. He got weak ass spams. So basically I said that, she got pissed. Oh, hold on now, it might sound like a crazy joke, but let me tell you what happened. She has Tinder. She talk about other guys, so I thought the situationship is over, or like the relationship is over, because she was basically on Tinder. She was even showing like, oh, was swiping guys life, like typing like, oh, he didn't respond to me and stuff like that. That's why I thought I could joke about this stuff. And before that, she also joke about me. I wanted to see a girl that is working at a restaurant because I'm just curious how she looked. She's 15 though, but I don't care about that stuff. I'm not like a weirdo. So I just wanted to see her face because everybody was saying, oh, she looked good in the picture, but in real she ugly. So I wanted to see the Instagram. And she telling me, I always said to her, I feel awkward talking to an 18-year-old, which I do because I'm 22. It's awkward because I don't know how to talk to young people because I made very weird jokes. I'm very sexual, so it's weird to talk about people that are that young to me, right? So I feel a little bit weird because I'm not a normal person that can talk normally. so I'm just weird out. So that's why so she was saying, oh, do you want to flirt with her? Oh, you want to fuck her? I'm like, whoa, chill, but I'm not mad at it because like, I'll get back. That's what I did. I got my get back, but she got pissed. Anyways, back to the vid. I'm really bad at it and I acknowledge it. But what I want to say, this is the worst thing that you could do, even in relationship and everything. This is the worst thing you can do, is not speak about the problems that you have. Like at the end of the day, it's also your relationship, right? Like you should always speak that, oh, it hurts me. You shouldn't say that. I think a lot of people don't say it anymore. Like maybe it's because the phones and everything. People are very shy to speak about their problems. Even I'm finding it very hard to sit down with someone and be very serious. Like as much as you can see me in these vids, even though I try to get serious, I don't. And in real life, it's way worse. I really have hard times expressing my feelings, such as sadness, I can't really say sorry to a lot of people. Maybe it's because of the ego, I don't know, but I'm really bad at it. But what I want to say is, if you have problem with somebody, just say it to their face. If you have problem with somebody, just say it to their face. you should sit down and be effective in communicating. The problem with me also, I realize these things, but the way I speak to them, I'm very bad at, not even, it's not called sugar coding, but it's probably somewhat of that. It's effective speaking. I come off very arrogant, not arrogant, I've come off very unserious. I come off as I don't think it's that serious, which is a bad thing for me. Maybe sometimes I also come very aggressive towards a person, like, why you don't realize this, you know? I should also choose better words to say it so other person can get it. That's called effective communicating that I've been trying to working as well, but I'm really bad at it. First of all, because I have Asian parents, I don't know how to express myself, but also I'm bad at saying sorries and I'm very awkward saying them. But my problem is, if you don't communicate with people, you should also get mad at people. That's what I've been doing very well, and I'm proud of myself. If people are spreading bad rumors about me and I don't speak about them, I should never get mad at people that spread lots of misunderstanding. If it comes from genuine, like, you believe that and you now spreading quote unquote misinformation, but for you it's like the real information, right? I don't get mad at it. Like, if it's not like ill intention to make up fake assumptions, not because like you heard from somebody, but you just making them up, it's a different story, right? So basically she got very mad at me and I found it very weird. And this is also a lesson that I want to tell you. You should always put your ego down. And I'm not saying from her perspective, but from mine. You know, for me, I even realized that at the moment what is happening, that she didn't communicate, she got mad, but I never spoke about it with her, you know? Like, I knew at the exact moment what is happening. She got mad, but my ego just didn't, you know, approach her very effectively, you know? I come as aggressive, and I even try to be aggressive because I was just mad. I'm a human at the end of the day, but you should try to drop your ego or learn it, because I'm bad at it as well. But I'm very self-aware of what I'm doing. Even though I knew that I could probably sit down, effectively approach her in some type of way, I didn't. And that's also bad part in myself. Even though I wasn't the one that is in the wrong, I should always be a bigger person to put my ego down and try to de-escalate and teach her why it's wrong to get mad, as much as I'm teaching you right now. But I don't know, I'm just another human with ego, feelings, and yeah, that's what I just want to say. So if you have problems with relationship and with communication, learn it. I'm not saying, yo, you should do this, because it's very hard. Like, I'm telling you, I'm that type of person. I used to get so mad at my parents for doing the stuff that I gave them signals, like I said no in like different way. But I, like, you know, I raised my voice, I did that. But I never sit down with them and talk them, this is why it gets me mad, because you don't realize, you know. And be effective the way I communicate. Don't come off as ignorant or like as aggressive. I should come off as someone that is trying to resolve the problem. It's not blaming someone, you know. There's always someone to blame. There's always gonna be someone to blame. But you should always be a bigger person and fix the relationship, you know. Not be like fucking me, I'm a dickhead. But at the end of the day, I'm not someone that you should follow, but someone you should just listen. Bye. Mickey is like listening to my yap session. I bought him a house. Wait, hold on. I wanna say, next week on Everybody Live, you and your whole family, every subscriber that I have on your fucking live, I will go streaming. I have a new internet, so my internet is gonna be lit. So I might actually stream. So on Everybody Lives, I'll be consistent. Rest in peace. When I put a